Hey guys, Shumatix here with another video tutorial for the 4th annual IJA Video Tutorial Contest. You might be wondering why I'm filming in the bathroom. So today I'm going to be talking about one of the fundamental tricks of pin spinning called the Sonic. The Sonic is a very basic trick. You don't need to know any other tricks to learn the Sonic, although it's usually recommended that you already know how to do the charge, which is another fundamental of pin spinning. So the Sonic is basically a charge, but it's one of the first ways that a pin spinner can learn how to move a pin from one slot to another. This is what it looks like. It's a very basic trick, as I've said before. The hardest part about the Sonic is figuring out how the pin actually moves from one slot to the other. So let me show you the back of the hand, because that's actually where all the action is happening. As you can see, I sandwich the pin in the middle of the charge so that it spins between my index and middle finger while I move my index and ring finger, while I move my middle finger down. And I let that swing around into the 1-2 slot, into the index and middle finger slot. So let me show you a tipped version. Tipped basically means we're taking away the conic spin of the pen and just doing it in one dimension. So I'm holding it in between my middle finger and my ring finger, and now I'm moving my middle finger down, and I'm bringing my index finger down to sandwich the pen. And then when I bring my middle finger back up, this time the pen's going to be on the other side of my middle finger, so it's going to be in between the 1-2 slot. The pen isn't going around anything, but it's swinging, so it's staying with the same side on the same side of your palm. So if you don't know how to do a Sonic, try that so that you see where the pen is going. You don't necessarily need to be able to hold it in between your first finger and your ring finger, but it will help when you're learning the Sonic if you're able to do that. Okay, great. One mistake some pen spinners make is that try to hold the pen loosely with the thumb flap. So as you can see at the start, the push comes from that initial charge motion. But you don't want to apply too much pressure with the thumb flap. Again, a pen isn't that heavy. You're not going to need that much force to actually make it go around your middle finger. So just hold it loosely. You don't even have to hold it in their thumb flap if you don't want to. The catch is going to be caught by the thumb flap. So you're going to stop the rotation when the pen rests in your thumb flap, like so. The hardest part about this trick is figuring out where the pen is supposed to go. So remember, keep in mind that you're bending your middle finger in a little bit so the pen has enough room to travel behind your middle finger. You're interrupting it with the index finger. So at some point in the charge, so do the charge slowly, use your other hand to help if you have to. The pen, you'll see, is behind your index finger, and this is the point where you want to bend your middle finger in a little bit. Just push your middle finger in a little bit and bring your index finger down, and your pen will automatically go around. You don't have to think about it, it'll do it itself. So just do it, trust me, and it'll go around. Alright, good luck. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.